Hey guys, I started a new account just so that I could play humans instead of bots in the Q arena. So here's the first one. It happened to be a bot, but here we are, 6Q. Anyway, here we are. I'm black, 6Q. I went this way. I wouldn't do this in a serious game, but not that there's anything wrong with it. Perfectly big move in his area. Subtle. This is a move that computers play. I've come across 3 bots that play it. And I used to think, what a stupid move. But I don't think that anymore. Because let's say White's going to finish it this way. Well, I got that Sente. I got that Sente. There's a lot of Aji here. Okay. Well, let's say he uses this one. What's he going to do? Make sure he don't get out. I have some Aji here. But with this move, if I play this way, well, that's nothing. I guess there's just, well, it's nothing. So it's better than I thought it was. I really never looked at it before. I go, oh, what a stupid move, just because I hadn't seen it. And now I'm thinking, not so stupid. I might play it. 3, settle. I think the next one's Sente. So I play it. He disagrees. No choice but to make good my threat. I this is something Q players don't quite get, is that this black move is a threat to turn. That's what it is. Now, if White played here, yeah, we're going to respond because we don't want to die. And if White plays here, yeah, we're going to respond because we don't want to die. But when White plays here, Gote, we have to make good our threat. Or don't ever play G2 again. Okay. Comes up here, I make good. Come on out. Making him smaller, making me bigger. He leaves a hole. Sure, come on through. Come on through. Here. I can play away A, B, C, whatever. Sure, I could do that. I could take cash at D. I could secure the bottom. I could secure it with as many points as I F, try to take all the points. I could pinch all the different pinches, just all the options here. I chose sort of just on a whim. In the old days, before AI, this pinch was totally in. Everyone played this pinch all the time. Very well known. And there's a mountain of Joseki that go along with it that anyone 4 or 5 down above had to learn. I mean, there's some serious details. So I thought I'd play it. I haven't played it in years. I don't like the pinches anymore. But so I pinch, comes out. Notice I'm kind of getting flattened here, right? My big, beautiful area is now flat. I don't know if I'm losing anything because he does have a weak group, but I don't know. What if I go this way? Maybe. I mean, it looks good. So I don't know right from wrong here a lot. But here we are. Comes out, get ahead of him, comes out, take my territory here. Okay, it seems logical. I played A to attack. So the idea now of continuing the attack sounds reasonable. Sounds sort of like the only course. I don't like this course. It's claiming a lot of things that I don't think are necessarily true. Like, you better respond, I'm going to get you. I think if White plays away, he can still live or escape. So I'm not even sure this is Sente. And I'm very thin. If I make myself less thin, then he's easier to live or run. So rather than stress about the right thing to do here, I mean, if this is a serious game, man, this is the point I am really focusing. What should I do? Where's the most profit, active, all this kind of thing. But here I'm like, well, let's just say I don't want to deal with it. This is a big move. Threaten to work with my stone there. Easy, immediate profit, corner-wise. Can't be bad. Might not be best. Can't be that bad. Okay, he plays away. Remember what we just did. A was a threat. As soon as you can, make good on the threat. B was a threat. I'm not about to take the corner. I'm about to make good my threat. Now we're ready to do some negotiation. That's what Insong calls it. Not that I understand the word very much in relation to Go, but I started up. White says, go ahead. Well, at the moment, if White plays on the right, there will be some equity. So I make good my threat, right? That's what this is. It's a threat. Make good on it. I'm hoping that makes sense to somebody. Okay, White plays here. Let's remember something. This White move, defense, we're defending ourselves. We're bothering Black. It's an attack. We're attacking Black. And we're taking points and threatening to take more points. So it's defense, attack, and points. And Black's move, defense, attack, and points. Great. And now defense, no attack, points. Now it's not defense, not attack, only points in double gote. So context tells us a lot about how important the move is, how big the move is. So back to here, back to here. Boom, boom. So is this move defense? No, White's perfectly fine. Is it attack? Well, let's look at this position. Let me show you what I see here. I'm going to take off the A stone. That's what I see. That's my group. and it's a great group. This guy, just a helping stone. It's hard to attack that A stone very much because I'm rather close to my home. So I don't think I'm being attacked very much. He's not defending himself hardly at all. And the points are double gote. It's very small. This is one of those moves. A Q player, 10 times out of 10, is going to respond. Why? Double gote. You don't need it. He doesn't need it. If you pass and he plays here, pass again. He plays here, pass again. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's something that could really help. When I was 5Q, if someone explained that to me, oh, that would have been helpful. No one knew anything back then, and if they did, they sure weren't telling me. Okay, white, and I start the overall attack. This is significantly better relationship with myself, but it's also much easier, very wide road to run through. I thought in general, the better surround was the way to go. It's the wife. She's coming to annoy me. Not really. Oh, she kissed me in the air. That was nice. Okay, boom. White makes good his threat. Not much of a threat. I make good my threat. Way good threat. A was a threat. Rather insignificant one. And I gave it to him. B, I'm really going to hurt you. So hurting him, that's major. So really big difference there. I'm hoping you're seeing that. White comes out. And I want, see how there's kind of something here? Let's say we fix that. Atari. See how he's kind of coming in? I'm not saying he necessarily can, but there's a gap there in Black's structure. Sort of, not major. But if I play here, I'm glad that I'm thickening up my position. I'm very glad that I'm taking away White's chances for life. Not all his chances, but a good number of them. White plays away. That allows White to play here. That White stone's alive now, and I'm not thrilled with that. So kicking, assuming White responds, the threat's gone, and I did it in Sente. So it helps White on the outside, but you help yourself in Sente. So it's a pretty normal move. White plays away. Once White plays away here, I'm not in my mind, the left is now his. So force him to take it. There's no way I'm going to play this move now because there's a real chance of getting something accomplished on the left. But as soon as White has this shape, no, it's way too strong. So, boom. White living on the left is officially very hard, maybe impossible. So force him. He's got to do it now, or you leave easily. Okay. Now, was a threat. Well, A does threaten, but that's not why I played it. That's not my intent. My intent was I'm weak, I'm fixing myself. It doesn't respond. Sure, there's something there that I may want to do, but it's not a threat. It's a defense that has a nice follow-up if I choose. Instead, I'm looking at the bottom, this group I'm surrounding, and I just think there's some potential in here. And I don't want to go to all this trouble and he still lives. That would be horrible. I've gone to a lot of trouble. So I go, oh, I did it twice. First, surround, he can't get out. Okay. Gote. Now he's dead. There are no questions. There is no potential. There's no, he lives in co, nothing. He is dead. Now I'm happy. Boom, boom, boom. Come out. I come out. There's lots of ways of fixing, right? This fixes leaving a big old threat. Yeah, but that's not an important area to me right now. The idea of being able to reach into his area is bigger. White response here claiming that area 1 is really important, but the game actually ended here. In my mind, it was a clear win for black, and I had better things to do. I'm like, okay, I'll just let the bot hang there. And um, if I were to continue, so I think at this point I was like 2 points ahead, according to him. According to me, it's a clear win by whatever the amount is. Okay, but there's a few things to look at. If the game were to continue, I played this structure on purpose so that I could come in. It's a diagonal wall allowing me to jump in. Pardon me. So A was me defending myself, which tagged on to defense was, I can't do something against you. So it was threatening, but wasn't a threat. I don't know how to say that right. So B, I don't need to play B. I'm perfectly fine without B. But I like B and I'm claiming it's Sente. I'm about to hurt you. He plays away, you better hurt him. But the diagonal wall, I needed to connect and had a choice of which way. So it wasn't a threat. It was fixing with the best possible future. So I don't need to come in at C. But I want us to gauge the value there. So AB, that's the sector line. And if he draws it, he gets the points in there. Well, there's not a lot of points in there. And if we come in, he's going to get about half of them anyway. So it's really like a 3-point move, 4-point move to come in. So it's just too small. Okay, area 1, big. Okay, so area 1 comes first. Anything else? Everything else is fine. How do we come in? And to me, this is a big question. One of those questions when I was 5Q, I would have just loved someone to explain to me. So, first possible way in, this way. If there are dangers, could be trouble. So you have to be careful because you're weak here. So more rational perhaps to play this way, which really isn't coming in, but threatens to come in. We've got this pretty thin. White is weak on both sides. So if you just continue, it could be hard for white. I mean, this would bother me if I'm white. Like, oh, something of mine's about to die or something. So that's possible. And then we have coming in this way, which on the surface looks very straightforward. Looks like Sente. Now there is this problem. I can get cut off, or not that I read it out, but clearly there's a big gap here. Yeah, but considering the weak A group, the weak B group, the weaknesses around C, and all the D space, that's a lot of things suggesting that I'll be fine. Now that's how I tend to play Go. Things that are suggested. I haven't read out if white separates me from home, well, I'll simply do this and everything will be fine. No, that's way, way, way too much reading. Instead, he has problems at C, lots of room at D, weak A, weak B, should be fine. I know a lot of strong players. It's not based on reading, but based on how much stuff there is. And they generally use that term, stuff. It's like a professional term. There's stuff here. Oh, there's only one thing here. Better be careful. There's two things here. Oh, we're on a roll. Three things. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Okay. So I came in. No, I didn't come in. This would be my move if we were to continue. Assuming something like this, either he's dead or we're in. So black pretty much has nothing here. So I should be 15, 20 points ahead. 15. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to be posting my even games and all like that. Okay, guys.